which we're going to show you how to kill one of the insects. Today we're going to go after the ants. Mainly the soldier ants. We'll go ahead and take out a worker ant just to
chewy, but not bad.
kind of cover it anyway. So the first place we're going to go is over to the ant hill, which is... Where are we at here? Not there. It's over here by the oak lab, right here. The old ant hill. The biggest thing with the ants is that they'll group up, even the worker ants. So taking one of those out is easy. It's a couple hits. And again, we're probably just going to use our spear that we've got repaired and then our weevil shield. So let's get over here. But if you catch them all in one group, they can gang up on you real quick and do some damage. So I'll go ahead and look to try to find one, a worker ant or two. We can take on a couple of those at the same time, but those are pretty easy. The key to getting them is or the reason to get them, I guess so to say, is for the ant parts. So you can create your ant armor. And then for the soldier ants, you can actually get the ant club here, which is actually pretty good if we look at it. So the damage is off the charts on this one. This is probably going to be your strongest beginner weapon with a stun and speed as well. And we look at the ant armor. What you're going to get from that is the increased hauling strength. So when you do start building your main base, you'll be able to carry 8 planks or 8 weed stems instead of the 5 typically. The defense sucks, so aside from the hauling strength, you're really not going to use the ant armor, but it is nice to have when you're building. So let's go take some of these guys out. And once you get the ant club, you'll be able to do a lot of damage. And actually, let's go ahead and look at our mutations real quick. So we've got Ant Annihilator here, which is going to do increased damage to ants and up your defense as well. So once you start going into against the ants, just go ahead and take out a bunch of workers. I think you're going to need 50 for phase 1, maybe 150 for phase 2, and 300 for phase 3. I'm not 100% sure on that, but take out the first couple and get it at least to phase 1 so you get the added defense and damage. And then once you get the ant club, you're going to have some ant mandibles on hand to repair that. I'm trying to go around the orb weavers here, so I really don't want to mess with them with this armor and everything. We're not going to go down in the ant hill. Just going to kind of go out to the outside of it here. See if we can pick up a few stragglers. Fighting the larva, or are they not? So obviously you're just going a little bit northeast. It's right here. You can go down in there. I think you'll maybe find a worker or two at the beginning. I should have brought a torch. I don't have anything to make one right now. There's a soldier answer down inside of there. We'll probably grab some stuff real quick, make a torch, go down in there. We usually find one solo in the first room, and then there's another one down a little bit further. So let's see if we can just... I think this larva's stuck. See if we can take out the larva real quick and then just take out the ant. I'll do a separate video for the larva, just showing their tactics and everything. They're really easy to kill. They just sound a lot scarier, and it's the same thing with any of the other insects. If you get ganged up on by them, then they can be pretty difficult to deal with. So this guy here is just a little worker ant. These guys aren't much. They will call for backup though, so we've got our Ant Annihilator mutation on. It shouldn't be too difficult. Trying to just give them a chance to attack, but get the ant parts for the ant armor. You'll either get the same thing with the ladybugs. The heads are a little bit rarer of a drop. The ant parts are quite easy. The mite fuzz you can get from the mites running around. Those guys are easy to kill. The acid gland you'll get from the larva, correct? Yep, right there. So you'll need to kill some of the larvae for the ant armor as well. And you just saw that the larvae aren't difficult to kill. And then same thing for this. It's just some crude rope and ant fuzz. So the ant armor is pretty easy to get. But the thing we're going to look for is the ant mandibles for the ant club. So what do we need for a torch? See if we can craft one real quick. Yeah, we should be able to get that stuff. Got some dry grass right here. Switch this mutation real quick. Should have been prepared. Need sap and sprigs. What we got? 2 sprigs right there. Sap we can get right up here near the oak tree. We're gonna need some crude rope as well, right? So I think 6 plant fibers for 2 crude rope. There's some sap right down here. Just get our plant fibers real quick. 4, 5, and got 6. All right, we got our torch. So throw that there. Then we'll head down into the ant hill. See if we can just pick off one of the soldier ants. Throw ant annihilator back on.
Fiat Lux!
We're probably gonna use the sprig. Oh no, we can't. We'll see what we gotta use down there. There's some quartzite down here you're gonna need for repairing the pebblet spear and stuff. So coming down here, you'll probably find one worker around over here. Nothing up top, so you can get the quartzite in here. There's gonna be one soldier ant will come over here. You should be able to get him solo. I'm gonna bring the shield on. You can see his attacks too. He'll do the 3. And sometimes he'll pop off that 4th one. So just block to try to save up some stamina, and then same thing with your spear. A little difficult here in the dark. There you go, there's your soldier ant. So we got 2 acid glands, which you also get from the ants, the soldier ants. The ant mandibles and some ant parts. Still no ant head. So let's see. Going to heal up a little bit. Let's see if we can't use the sprig for this one. Does a little bit of a stronger attack, but you see you got the 2 swings. See, they'll do the 3. And then the delayed 4th there that'll stun you a little bit. These guys you can really just kind of wail on. Keep your defense up a little bit. Once you get them, there you go. And there we go, we got 1 ant head. So that's it for the ants. Pretty easy. Just try to avoid getting swarmed, and then you guys will be in good shape. So that's all we got for this one. Next one, we may just go ahead and knock out the larva, but then we're going to step up to the bombardier beetles and then the stink bugs. And I think the stink bugs is probably going to be the most interesting one, because you want a gas mask to battle the stink bugs so you can avoid taking their poison damage. But to make the gas mask, you need a stink bug part. So we're gonna do it the difficult way and go take out a stink bug to get the parts for the gas mask instead of going to find the rotten one. So, all right, that's all we got for this video, guys. Stick around, subscribe for more how to kill these insects, and we'll see you guys in the next video. All right, thanks for watching. Later.